Stephanie's Animal Talk Show! Hi, I'm Stephanie, and this is my Animal Talk Show. And today, welcome back first of all. And today's special guest is Shelly. Hi, Shelly. Do you have any friends?
I have a lot of friends, and they're all like me.
They are? How funny!
I'm a sea turtle, and there's not many of us when we're babies, but then when we grow big, there's a lot of us. And our biggest enemies are the big fish in the sea, like the whales and the sharks, because they like to eat us. So we have to stay out of their way all the time.
That's such an interesting thing to know. What's your favorite food?
Well, I eat a lot of seaweed and things like that, and the little tiny fish sometimes I can get if I'm fast enough.
Do you eat jellyfish?
No, I try to stay away from those jellyfish because they sting me.
Nice to know. So, what's your other... do you like your mom?
Well, of course I like my mom. She's very nice, and she had so many of us when we were eggs because we got hatched in the sand, and then we had to make our way to the water, and it was so hard because I was so little, but I made it, and I'm so happy.
You could have got eaten by this pesky seagull.
I know, and that's why it was very tricky to get to the sea.
I thought it would. Do you like your dad?
Well, of course I like my dad. He comes and checks on me all the time to make sure I'm learning all my swimming strokes and that I'm breathing properly under the water and that I have my friends and that I'm nice to my friends. So, yep, my dad is terrific.
What's your mom and dad's name?
My mom's name is Sheila.
Sheila, what a pretty name.
Thank you.
What's your dad's name?
My dad's name is Samuel.
Samuel. I like it.
We call him Sammy.
Are all of your relatives start with S?
Well, my mom and dad tried to do that, but there were so many of us that we ran out of S's. So I don't know what name they're going to use next.
That's such a nice thing to learn. So, when you're grown up, aren't you going to come on the beach again and then you're going to lay your babies?
I am. And I hope I have a lot of babies. And I'm going to start naming them probably with the letter B. Like Bethany and Bobby, Brittany, Brenda, Brooke, all the B names.
Since you don't want to copy your mom and do all the S names again.
Right. That's absolutely right. But I have to go now because I need to get in the water. I'll see you later.
Well, I think we have time for one more question.
Okay.
What ocean do you live in? Or do you not live in an ocean?
Well, I came from the Atlantic Ocean, but right now they've temporarily got me at the aquarium so lots of people can see me up close.
Do you like that?
Well, just for a little while, but I want to get back to the ocean because the ocean is so big.
You can see your friends and sisters.
Exactly, and I can explore so much more.
And then you could have more babies.
Well, when I get bigger, I'm just waiting.
But I need to say one more thing. You might die in the ocean, but in the tank at the aquarium, you don't.
Well, I would think that I will live a long time in the ocean, so that's where I really, really want to be.
Okay, looks like we're out of time since we have to get back in the water, obviously. So, see you next time on Stephanie's My Animal Talk Show.